Namaste and hello to everyone joining us today for virtual IndiaFest. My name is Kavya Karthik and I'm an intern at IAM. I'm thrilled to be your MC today. IAM is excited to show you the events we have planned and cannot wait for everyone to participate. IndiaFest is a beautiful display of Indian culture, clothes, food, art, and dance. While under normal circumstances we would have been at the state capitol, we are just as excited for our virtual event. In 1973, this event was started by what was then known as the India Club as Gandhi Day in a school auditorium. It evolved from Gandhi Day to IndiaFest to Festival of India to what we now know as IndiaFest. We started in a small school auditorium and have now moved to the state capitol grounds. From a small group of people to 20,000 plus participants, IAM has grown immensely over the years. For the first time in the history of IndiaFest, we are all gathered today to celebrate IndiaFest and experience India in a day virtually. This year, IndiaFest is scheduled as a multi-weekend event with many attractions and exciting activities. We began on July 4th with the US Independence Day celebration and IndiaFest kickoff. Last week, on August 1st, we had the first cultural performance day of the event. And yesterday was Corporate Connect Day. We are also happy to announce that Governor Walz issued a proclamation declaring August 5th as India Day. Details will be published on our social media. Today, we have the second Cultural Performance Day. Following this, on August 15th, will be the Indian Independence Day celebration. Please participate and visit all sections of the event to experience IndiaFest completely. Don't forget to take a glimpse of the special food menu from our restaurant partners and bazaar vendors by visiting the food and bazaar sections of the homepage of our website at www.iamn.org. It would also be great if you could show some love for IAM on YouTube and subscribe to IAM Media. Without further ado, let's begin our first Cultural 3 performances. First, we will hear from Samruddhi Natya Chale. Chaitya will be presenting Bhajan Shayam Tori composed by Sir Das. In this bhajan, Radha tries various tactics to persuade Krishna to give her his flute. She wants to switch roles with Krishna and become him for a day. She says she will play the flute melodiously, wearing a peacock feather crown and pitambar dress, while he will wear her bindi and chunari. Radha asks him to carry pot to Vrindavan, and she will block his way and break the pot. This bhajan showcases pure, divine love and explains that Krishna and Radha are one. Next, we have Heal the World, a message of peace, harmony, and healing during these difficult times, represented by a unique combination of Eastern and Western culture. This video highlights a unique fusion of Michael Jackson's immortal poetry with the graceful movements of Bharatanatyam. Finally, this will be followed by a skit from Science of Spirituality. This skit showcases the benefits of meditation. Now let's sit back and enjoy the show.
Shyam, श्याम तोरी मुरली नेक बजाओ, 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 श्याम तोरी मुरली नेक बजाओ। जो ही तान भरो मुरली, सोही कान सुनाओ। जो ही तान भरो मुरली, सोही कान सुनाओ। श्याम तोरी मुरली नेक बजाओ, श्याम तोरी मुरली नेक बजाओ। हमारी बिंदिया तुमको लगाऊं, मैं सिर मुकुट लगाऊं। हमारी बिंदिया तुमको लगाऊं, मैं सिर मुकुट लगाऊं। हमारी चुनरिया 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 तुम ओढ़ो श्याम, हमारी चुनरिया तुम ओढ़ो श्याम। मैं पीतांबर पाऊं, मैं पीतांबर पाऊं, पीतांबर पाऊं। हमारी चुनरिया तुम ओढ़ो श्याम, मैं पीतांबर पाऊं। श्याम तोरी मुरली नेक बजा, श्याम तोरी मुरली नेक बजाऊं। हमारी कंगनवा तुम पहनो श्याम, हमारी कंगनवा तुम पहनो श्याम, हमारी कंगनवा तुम पहनो श्याम। मैं तुम्हारे छवि पाऊं, सुर श्याम तुम बनो राधिका, श्याम तुम बनो राधिका, राधिका राधिका। सुर श्याम तुम बनो राधिका, मैं नंदलाल कहलाऊं, मैं नंदलाल कहलाऊं, मैं नंदलाल कहलाऊं। श्याम तोरी मुरली नेक बजा, जो ही तान भरो मुरली, सोही गान सुना। श्याम तोरी मुरली नेक बजा, श्याम 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 श्याम।
dance group presents Heal the World, a message of peace, harmony, and healing during these difficult times, represented by a unique combination of Eastern and Western cultures, the fusion of Michael Jackson's immortal poetry with the graceful movements of Bharatanatyam. Enjoy.
There's a place in your heart, and I know that it is love. And this place is much brighter than tomorrow. And if you really try, you'll find there's no need to cry. In this place, you feel there's no hurt or sorrow. There are ways to get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space, make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for the living, make a better place for you and for me. If you want to know why, there's a love that cannot lie. Love is strong, it only cares for joyful giving. If we try, we shall see. In this bliss we cannot feel. There are dreams, we stop existing and start living. Then it feels that always love's enough for us growing. Make a better world, make a better world. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for living, make a better place for you and for me. And the dream we were conceived in will reveal a joyful face. And the world we once believed in will shine again in grace. Then why do we keep strangling it when this earth crucifies its soul? Though it's plain to see this world is heavenly. Be God's love and fly so high. Let our spirits never die. In my heart, I feel you are all my brothers. Create a world with no fear. Together we'll cry happy tears. So the nations turn their swords into plowshares. We can really get there if you care enough for the living. Make a little space to make a better place. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. There are people dying. If you care enough for living, make a better place for you and for me. Heal the world, make it a better place for you and for me and the entire human race. Make a better place for you and for me. For our children, for me, where we live, for Sing it for our children, everywhere we live. Sing it for our children, everywhere we live. Sing it for our children.
Okay, let's answer. Dude, I've literally been doing this for hours now, and I have so much homework left. Why do I have so much homework? I'm going to sleep. I'm literally just gonna sleep my problems away.
Oh my god. Man, I can't even hang out with my friends today. Corona has absolutely destroyed my social life. And I don't even know how to deal with my anxiety anymore. Let's call my friends. Hopefully they're doing a little better.
Dang it! Man, why can't I ball like LeBron James?
This life is great and all, but why am I even here? What's the purpose? What's the meaning of life?
Have you been questioning life? Struggling with school? Have you been struggling with your sports and activities? Or trying to find a right time to get yourself concentrated? Well, look no further, because I introduce you a new technique called meditation. Meditation is a centuries-old technique that has numerous physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual benefits. Let's take a look into some of these benefits.
Meditation can help you with healing your mind, body, and soul. Here are some ways meditation can benefit us on a physical level. Meditation can help you improve your focus and concentration. Having trouble focusing on the game? Meditate, and now you don't get distracted while shooting your free throws. Having trouble staying concentrated on your studies? Meditate, and ace that test with ease. It's so easy and so effective. Are you struggling with staying positive? Here are some ways meditation can help with your emotional health. According to a study published by the NCBI, meditation is a great tool to cope with stress-related mental illnesses. As cited by another study done by UC Davis, practicing meditation reduces cortisol levels in the blood and may decrease the risk of diseases that arise from stress. Do you constantly question the meaning of life? Struggle to clear your head when making tough decisions? Meditation can help you become one with yourself and improve your spiritual well-being. The art of meditation allows you to clear your mind of unnecessary thoughts. By isolating your senses and your thoughts, you are able to find your true self. I hope that you have learned something about the benefits of meditation in this short informational segment.
Welcome back. For those who are just tuning in right now, we just went over the great physical, mental, and spiritual benefits. Now, after hearing all of these great benefits, you might be wondering, how much does this cost? However, this product is completely free of cost. That's right, $0. And just like that, for $0, you can get all of the physical, mental, and spiritual benefits. Stay tuned and find out more about how meditation can help.
Oh my god, wow, that's amazing.
Along being a free product, this technique is very easy to use. All you have to do is sit in a comfortable position, close your eyes, and focus in between and behind your eyebrows. Once you have that down, you need to repeat a name of God or a name that makes you feel calm and peaceful. Once you all have all of that down, it's very easy. If you don't believe me, let's hear from some of our satisfied customers.
Meditation has completely changed my life. By meditating for just 30 minutes a day, I'm able to better concentrate, and get my homework done much faster.
Meditation keeps me cool, calm, and collected, and makes me appreciate everyday life. I have found peace in this restless time that we are facing today because of meditation.
Without meditation, I wouldn't be as focused as I am today. By just closing my eyes and clearing my mind, I've improved my hand-eye coordination. Now, I'm ready to kill it on the court.
Meditation showed me the purpose of life, and I now know that if I practice this art, I will be able to see the inner light.
Side effects of meditation include internal bliss, eternal bliss, happiness, prosperity, and peace. Meditation is right for everyone. There is no need to talk to your doctor. Meditation can help you with your mental health when it comes to stress, anxiety, and even depression. It has also shown to help with the following diseases: asthma, cancer, chronic pain, heart disease, irritable bowel syndrome, sleep diseases, and migraines or headaches. It's also known to reduce high blood pressure, inflammation, and risk of illness, boosting your immunity.
So what are you waiting for? Start meditating today.
Wow, those videos were amazing and inspirational. Now, I would like to introduce the Bengali Association of Minnesota. Representing the state of Bengal, their mission is to preserve and cherish the heritage, philosophy, culture, and traditions of Bengal. Next, we have the Gujarati Samaj of Minnesota. Representing the state of Gujarat on the west coast of India, this is a charitable, educational, and nonprofit organization that aims to maintain, enhance, understand, and appreciate Gujarati culture and language. Let's enjoy the show.
From the serene and lofty grandeur of the Himalayas to the shores of the Bay of Bengal, from the lush green paddy fields to the bustling and lively metropolis, this is West Bengal, or Paschim Bongo, the sweetest part of India. Yes, we have them all here. Following the partition of the former British Bengal province in 1947, the western part of the Hindu-dominated Bengal became West Bengal, with Kolkata as its capital. With more than a 91 million population, West Bengal is the fourth most populous state of India. Geographically, West Bengal is unique, with the Himalayan mountains in the north and the world's largest delta with mangrove forests named the Sundarbans in the south. Every year, people of West Bengal eagerly wait for its nearly week-long and grandest festival of the year during autumn, the Durga Puja. The organizing clubs showcase their work of art through lavishly decorated pandals and innovative themes of depicting the goddess Durga. Bengalis are known for being great admirers of fine cuisines and their love for fish. A traditional lunch is unthinkable without a fish in its menu. Migration of Bengali professionals to the United States started to increase from around 1965. The number of Indian Bengalis gradually increased, and as of today, there are about 47,600 Bengalis of Indian origin in the US. Today, an estimated 700 Bengalis call the twin cities of Minneapolis and St. Paul as their home. However, things were very much different 50 years ago, when many Bengalis were gradually starting to settle down in the US Midwest. In absence of the communication technology which we enjoy today, it was not easy to nurture the cultural traditions from back home. But some of them came forward and formed their own community and started organizing cultural programs with limited resources. Let us have a look how were those days back then. Then, on April 1, 1990, the Bengali Association of Minnesota, or BAM, was born to fulfill the social and cultural needs of Indian Bengali diaspora settled in Minnesota. The mission of BAM is to preserve and cherish the heritage, philosophy, culture, and traditions of Bengal. The Bengali Association of Minnesota is guided by a well-formulated constitution. The Executive Board of Bengali Association of Minnesota is headed by a president with 8 directors who manage various aspects of BAM. Additionally, the Advisory and Compliance Committee has 3 members. Tenures of BAM board members are renewed annually. BAM's dedication to the values of Bengali culture is best reflected in its activities and calendar of events. We sponsor and organize various cultural events and activities geared towards all age groups that are connected to Bengali culture, including music, literature, performing and visual arts, movies, along with spiritual activities and popular contemporary culture. Let's have a glimpse of one such event. Bengali Association of Minnesota is actively engaged in a number of outreach activities, supporting various charitable organizations in Minnesota, as well as back home in West Bengal. In May 2020, several districts of southern West Bengal were devastated from the tropical cyclone Amphan. BAM fundraising committee received nearly $4,800 in donations from the community members, which was donated towards Amphan relief program of the Ramakrishna Mission Seva Pratishthan of Kolkata and to PM Cares Fund of the Government of India. We shall further progress by inculcating the rich cultural heritage and traditions of Bengal to our younger generations. Namaskar.
Dear Diary, I've been to a wonderful place. I've always thought ancient and modern are opposites. I was wrong. Here I've seen the first modern city of 4,000-year-old civilization. I always thought man and wild are opposites. Not really. Here I've had conversations with the king of the jungle. I always thought white is the opposite of colors. Proved false. Here I've seen myriads of shades dancing in color white. Strange. Once hit terribly by earthquake is today inspiring others to live, to celebrate. I always thought sins once committed cannot be washed off. No, I felt the holiest in the waters of holy river Narmada. I always thought gods live only in heaven, but here I heard the sounds of Lord Krishna's flute. I heard the heartthrobs of goddess Sati. Even sun god comes to greet good morning to this place. I heard the symphony religions. Hindus, Parsis, Jains, Muslims, Christians, all bow down in reverence together here. You know what? I saw a place which was attacked hundreds of times by the foreign intruders. Still it stands untouched. Isn't it a living symbol of faith? I went back in King Ashoka's era. I even stood at the place Parsis entered India. Lying on the serene beaches reminded me that I am alive. And for a change, I had a tea party with clouds too. I have been to a place where migrated birds come to spend their vacation. Oh, I have put on a lot of weight. And my baggage is over the limit too. I just couldn't resist myself when I saw those creatively crafted artifacts of a vibrant civilization. I felt kingly at times. I felt crazy at times. You know, here, they celebrate more than 200 festivals a year. Sounds insane, but no. It's a message that life is a celebration here. I mean, they have everything, you know. Mountains, rivers, oceans, jungles, deserts. They have heights. They have depths. They have World Heritage Sites. They have masterpieces made by man. But more than everything else, this place has given visionary leaders to the world. Mahatma Gandhi, the soldier of peace and non-violence, who got India her independence. Sardar Patel, who united India after independence. And Narendra Modi, who is striving to make developed India. A man pushing forward the development indices in the country with his proactive vision and approach. I've seen something unique here too. Like the world's longest river front, world's longest dance festival, Asia's largest solar park, world famous destination for diamond polishing, world famous hotspot for medical tourism too, world's tallest statue built in the memory of Iron Man of India. The greenest capital city, one of the future's smart city. And all around development is taking place in this state. It means this place is traditional in looks, but truly modern. Here the most famous institutions of the country are paving the way of future for the youth. By the way, I could actually do all this freely because, you know, it's the safest state in the entire country. I always thought past, present or future are opposites. But here, I have seen all of them living together with absolute comfort. I would say it's not a state. It is a state of mind where all the senses merge. I think I love Gujarat. And you would too.
The videos were absolutely phenomenal. As a disclaimer, IAM is a secular and non-political organization. Any message shared here are the opinion of the elected representatives in their capacity as representatives of their community. IAM is not endorsing any candidate or party. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce Congresswoman Betty McCollum. Ms. McCollum advocates for families of Minnesota's 4th District in the United States House of Representatives. In 2000, Congresswoman McCollum made history as only the second Minnesota woman elected to serve in Congress since statehood in 1858. Ms. McCollum represents the residents of Ramsey County and most of Washington County. This will be followed by Fit and Fab. The Fit and Fab members had so much fun putting this video together, keeping social distancing in mind. A tribute and parting gift to the beautiful singer Vinod Krishnan, this video was shot in various landmarks in the Twin Cities area. Please follow their lead and practice social distancing. Stay healthy and stay safe. Finally, this will be followed by Desi Swag. Kids will be dancing to a mashup of Indian patriotic songs from Bollywood. Let's enjoy the show.
Greetings to the Indian community in Minnesota and across the nation. Minnesota is home to more than 42,000 Asian Indians, and your cultural diversity enriches our state. Indian Americans make important contributions to our society, our country, and our economy. Whether you're an IT worker, a teacher, a nurse, or a physician, you are contributing to the success of our community. And I join you in celebrating today and wish you all a happy Indian Independence Day. Now, I'm in Washington today working to secure more COVID-19 aid for Minnesota families. Together, we can work to stop the spread of COVID. So please remember, wear a mask, practice social distancing and physical distancing, and yes, wash your hands. And one more thing for you to do. Fill out the 2020 census form at 2020census.gov. In the second largest democracy in the world, second only to India, of course, it's imperative that every person is counted. So thank you and have a wonderful celebration.
Come on now, follow my lead. Come on now, follow my lead. Gama bala, gama, gama bala, gama esa. Gama bala, gama, gama bala, gama esa. Mama ni pa gama, gama bala, gama esa. Sa 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 gama basa, gama. I'm in love with your body. Why, 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 why? Niri bama ba kare sani. Why, 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 why? Pani sa sa. Why, 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 why? Kare ni sa ma kare sani da ba. Why, why, why? Saga ma ba ni sa ni ba ma ga ni sa la la di di now follow my lead. Gama ba ma gama gari sa sa gama ba ma gama sa gari sa sa gama ba ma gama gari sa ni ba ma gari ni sa gama ba ni sa why ni ba ma ba gari sa ni why ni sa sa ni sa why ni sa ma gari sa ni ba ma gari why come now follow my lead.
पम 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 ये देश है वीर जवानों का, बेलों का, मस्तानों का, इस देश को यारो इस देश का यारों क्या कहना, ये देश है दुनिया का गहना। पम 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 मेरा जूता है जापानी, ये पतलून इंग्लिस्तानी, सर पे लाल टोपी रूसी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी। मेरा जूता है जापानी, ये पतलून इंग्लिस्तानी, सर पे लाल टोपी रूसी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी।
हर करम अपना करेंगे ऐ वतन तेरे लिए, दिल दिया है जान भी देंगे ऐ वतन तेरे लिए।
आजा आजा जिंद शामी आने के तले, आजा जरी वाले नीले आसमान के तले। जय हो चक दे हो चक दे इंडिया, चक दे हो चक दे इंडिया। वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम। सुजलाम सुफलाम मलयज शीतलाम सस्य श्यामला मातरम। वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम।
ये दुनिया
एक दुल्हन,
ये
दुनिया एक दुल्हन, दुल्हन के माथे की बिंदिया।
ये मेरा इंडिया, ये मेरा इंडिया, I love my India, ये मेरा इंडिया।
हम लोगों को समझ सको तो समझो दिल भर जानी, जितना भी तुम समझोगे उतनी होगी हैरानी। फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी, फिर भी दिल है हिंदुस्तानी। मेरा रंग दे मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला माए रंग दे, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला माए रंग दे, मेरा रंग दे बसंती चोला रंग दे, रंग दे रंग दे बसंती चोला माए रंग दे। तुझे सलाम अम्मा तुझे सलाम, वंदे आओ बच्चों तुम्हें दिखाए झांकी हिंदुस्तान की, इस मिट्टी से तिलक करो ये धरती है बलिदान की। वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम वंदे मातरम।
धरती सुनहरी अंबर नीला हर मौसम रंगीला, ऐसा देश है मेरा, ऐसा देश है मेरा।
सुनो गौर से दुनिया वालों, बुरी नजर ना हम पे डालो, चाहे जितना जोर लगा लो, सबसे आगे होंगे हिंदुस्तानी, हिंदुस्तानी। ऊंचा रहे हमारा विजय विश्व तिरंगा प्यारा, सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा, हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा। हम बुलबुले हैं इसकी, ये गुलसिता हमारा, हमारा सारे जहां से अच्छा।
As a quick reminder, don't forget to check out the IAMN website at www.iam.org and show some love for IAM by subscribing to IAM Media on YouTube. Now, we have 3 exciting presentations coming up. First, Minnesota Area Telangana Association, a nonprofit organization incorporated to present and reinvigorate many aspects of Telangana for the next generation and to drive and facilitate grassroots development of Telangana. Second, we have Minnesota Malayalam Association, a nonprofit, non-political, secular, and cultural organization striving to promote the heritage and culture of the Indian state of Kerala to the 1,500 plus Keralite community residing in Minnesota. In addition, MMA also focuses on harmoniously blending Kerala traditions within the local population through charitable and educational activities. Finally, we have Twin Cities Tamil Association, a community that fosters Tamil language, arts, and culture by organizing and participating through a number of social events. Let's enjoy the show.
And named it as the 29th State of Republic of India on 2nd of June 2014. Telangana, as an economic, social, cultural and historical entity, has a glorious history. Telangana has a cultural history of about 5,000 years. The region emerged as the foremost center of culture in Indian subcontinent during the Hindu kings of Kakatiya dynasty and other kings. Telangana is a region comprising 31 districts. In last 15 years, Hyderabad emerged as IT, biotech and pharma hub of India. Reddy Labs, Indian Immunological, Microsoft, Facebook, Mahindra, Satyam, Wipro, TCS, Cognizant, Google India, Tata Aero SEZ are here. Other major industries are BHEL, HAL, ECIL, Medani, NFC, IDPL, BDL, SCCL, NTPC, NGRI and the RDO.
చేతబట్టి దుష్టుల తలలో మాలగట్టి కత్తులు బల్యము చేతబట్టి దుష్టుల తలలో మాలగట్టి పెద్ద పులి నువ్వు పెద్ద పులి నువ్వు పెద్ద పులి నువ్వు పెద్ద పులి నెక్కినావమ్మో గడ్డిపేట గడ్డి మైసమ్మ పెద్ద పులి నెక్కినావమ్మో గడ్డిపేట గడ్డి మైసమ్మ కత్తులు బల్యము చేతబట్టి దుష్టుల తలలో మాలగట్టి కత్తులు బల్యము చేతబట్టి దుష్టుల తలలో మాలగట్టి పెద్ద పులి నువ్వు పెద్ద పులి నువ్వు పెద్ద పులి నువ్వు పెద్ద పులి నువ్వు పెద్ద పులి నెక్కినావమ్మో గడ్డిపేట గడ్డి మైసమ్మ పెద్ద పులి
తూ చిత్తూల బొమ్మ శివుని ముద్దుల గుమ్మ చిత్తూల బొమ్మ శివుని ముద్దుల గుమ్మ బంగారు బొమ్మ దొరికే నమ్మో ఈ వాడలోన బంగారు బొమ్మ దొరికే నమ్మో ఈ వాడలోన రాగి బిందె తీసుకరమణి నీళ్ళకు పోతే రాగి బిందె తీసుకరమణి నీళ్ళకు పోతే రాములోరు ఎదురాయ నమ్మో ఈ వాడలోన రాములోరు ఎదురాయ నమ్మో ఈ వాడలోన
అరరే వచ్చర బలె వచ్చరా దసర పండుగొచ్చరా దసర పండుగొచ్చర బలె సంబరాలు తెచ్చరా వచ్చరా దసర పండుగొచ్చరా దసర పండుగొచ్చర బలె సంబరాలు తెచ్చరా దుష్టుల దునుమాడిన దుర్గదేవి పండుగ విజయ చిహ్నమైన విజయదశమి పండుగ దసర పండుగొచ్చరా దసర పండుగొచ్చర బలె సంబరాలు తెచ్చరా
ఇదేరా తెలంగాణ పౌరుషాల పతాక ఇదేరా తెలంగాణ ఉద్యమాల ఇలాక ఇదేరా తెలంగాణ పౌరుషాల పతాక మాటలెక్కుట మనసు పువ్వుల తోట యుద్ధ భూమిలోన మాది పోరు పాట పరిగీసి నిలిసినోళ్ళు గెలిసేదాకా వెనుకడుగే వెయ్యం గమ్యం తెలిసేదాకా అలై బలై తోటి అన్ని మరిసే తోళ్ళం అన్నదమ్ములోనే కలిసి బతికే తోళ్ళం ఇదేరా తెలంగాణ.
Minnesota Area Telangana Association is a Minnesota-based non-profit organization is incorporated by many like-minded individuals from diverse professional backgrounds with the single-minded resolve to preserve and celebrate the Telangana identity and its distinct cultural flavor within the confines of a broader Telangana identity. As we try to present and reinvigorate many aspects of Telangana for the next generation, the other imperative mission of MATA is to drive and facilitate grassroots development, healthcare, education and economy of Telangana. Many Telanganites living in Minnesota are relatively privileged, with some of us having defied all odds to gain some success. As sons and daughters of the Telangana soil, we sincerely feel that it should be our foremost moral obligation to provide a helping hand for our people who are deprived and desperate for positive change and opportunity to thrive.
ధైర్యం కనబడతదిరా కుల మతాల జోలి కోకతులాడుతాం మేము అక్క చెల్లి అన్న తమ్ముని పిలుచుకుంటాం కష్ట సుఖాలను కలిసి పంచుకుంటాం మేము కలోగంలో కలిగింది కూడి తాగుతాం ఇదేరా తెలంగాణ జన జీవన తరిగా ఇదేరా తెలంగాణ ఘన చరితల ప్రతీక ఇదేరా తెలంగాణ జన జీవన తరిగా ఇదేరా తెలంగాణ ఘన చరితల ప్రతీక Only love, no hate, the gold, the state, the money, the heavyweight, make it, keep it real, keep it straight.
Namaskaram. Hello everyone. Welcome to Minnesota Malayali Association. We are a non-profit organization promoting the culture and heritage of the Indian state of Kerala, which is also known as God's own country. Kerala is located on the coast of southwest India. It has a rich network of rivers, lagoons, exotic wildlife, and a lot of thick green forest. It has a beautiful shoreline on one side and the thick western Ghats on the other side. The beautiful beaches, the greeneries, and the calm backwaters all make Kerala a very popular tourist spot. The state is also home to a lot of popular art forms such as Kathakali, Mohiniyattam, and Kalaripayattu. It is also known as the place of spices. The people of Kerala are called Malayalis. We have over 2,500 Malayalis residing here in Minnesota. Ever since the formation of our organization in 2002, we've made sure to provide a platform for our community to mingle, socialize, and network. We celebrate all our major festivals such as Onam, Eid, and Christmas.
Minnesota Malayali Association conducts various annual events for the community here. Onam is the largest festival for Malayalis all across the world. We here, Minnesota, also celebrate Onam with our traditional sadhya, Pookalam, and cultural activities performed by the community members. Varnolsavam is another event conducted by Minnesota Malayali Association, where kids, adults, youth compete for singing, dancing, painting, drawing, musical instruments, etc. We also have our annual picnic event, Christmas Day celebration, and stage program where we bring in artists from India. Apart from the cultural activities, we also support various charity initiatives in India. Asraya is one such organization that supports poor cancer patients, and we are one of their partner organization.
FMS theme for 2020 is connecting with the community. Even though our initial plans for this year were heavily impacted by the pandemic, we were able to organize a new set of events and engagement opportunities for our community in these unprecedented times. We conducted Varnolsavam virtually this year with excellent participation from both youth and adults. We brought in a live chat with movie star Padma Shri Jairam and family, a live cooking show and a game event for Mother's Day, a video collage for Father's Day, and a musical event with a famous artist from Kerala. In addition to this, we did a live chat with doctors for COVID care, awareness, and mental health tips. We also supported impacted artists back in Kerala through donations. This year, we deepened our partnership with IAM at multiple levels. We were platinum sponsors for IAM's COVID relief initiatives and ran 2 fundraiser campaigns, 1919 and bake sale specifically to this end. We are also actively working on oral history project for submission to Minnesota Historical Society.
Minnesota Malayali Association is launching a new event this year, Vismai 2020. A national level virtual beauty pageant for all the Indians residing in North America. This is not just for teens or adults, but is also open for all age categories, starting from babies to married women. More details are coming soon. We look forward to all your active participation. Thank you.
The main goal of our organization is to preserve and promote the cultural heritage of our state. Once again, welcome to Minnesota Malayali Association.
Wow.
Don't forget to take a glimpse of the special food menu from our restaurant partners and bazaar vendors by visiting the food and bazaar sections of the homepage of the website www.iamn.org. As summer is about to end and schools are about to start, it is important for us to spend our time in quality activities that will elevate our mental health and keep us full of positive energy. Meditation is one such activity through which we can all learn to be peaceful, calm, and focused so that our life is balanced and grounded. Learn meditation through stories and fun activities. Let's participate in the activity.
Namaste, everyone. Welcome to the IndiaFest session. My name is Ashwini Naik, and I welcome all the viewers, children, parents, adults in this session. And I really thank IAM, India Association, for giving this opportunity to share some of the meditative technique and also some mindful activities and concentration enhancing activities so that in these time of the year, which we all are going through, we all can benefit, especially children and families. They can learn to meditate and enjoy the benefits of meditation. So hope you enjoy this session, and let's get started. So let's get started to the meditation activity session sponsored by Science of Spirituality. So to begin with this session, I want to show you the story of the cave and the sun by Sant Rajinder Singh Ji Maharaj.
This tale is about a dark cave and a bright sun. When the cave visited the sun, it was all light. What might happen when the sun visits the cave?
There was a cave, and the caves are in the ground. And the cave is in the ground. It lived all its life in darkness, and there's no light there. It's searching for something. We're all searching. This cave thinks I need to do something. So it's going up, 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 gets out of the ground. As it gets out of the ground, it sees tremendous light. It sees things in three-dimensional. It sees the trees, the beautiful flowers, and the sun is out there, and it's warm, and it's nice, and really enjoys being with the sun and spends the whole day. And, these stories are for time when caves used to talk and sun used to talk. And so the cave talks to the sun, says, boy, I had a beautiful day here. He said, I really enjoyed myself and I had a good visit. I have to go back. I'd like you to come visit me. So the sun says, if I come to visit you, what am I going to see? So I show you darkness. The sun said, I've never seen darkness. And she said, it's intriguing. You don't know where you're going. You don't know who you bump into. You know what is going to happen. It's fun. And so the sun says, okay, I'll come one day. A few days go by and sun has nothing to say. He says, okay, let me go and go see the darkness. So the sun comes and goes in the ground. Searching, finds the cave. So when it gets to the cave, says, I'm here, I want to see the darkness. She says, okay, let me show you. And she's looking around and there's no darkness anymore. Because wherever the sun is, there's light. And as we connect with that light within, all darkness dispels.
We are like the cave in darkness. Through meditation, we can experience the inner light. Once we experience that light within, there is no darkness, only happiness and joy.
That was such a beautiful story. And I have learned so much from the story, and I'm sure you all might have also learned. So we understood from the story that everyone has the inner bright light within. Our inner light always lights up. There is no room of darkness. We all are like sun, glowing. We just need to know that through meditation, we can connect to the brightness within. Friends, when we connect to the inner light or when we start meditating, our perspective that change and we are always seeing the positive side, the brightness. And even though we face challenges, but still we are motivated by that light. So meditation always keeps us bright, always keeps us happy because we are connected to the inner light. So that was a beautiful message from the story. Let's get going. So what happens when we meditate? As we see in this story, that meditation means connecting to the brightness, connecting to the inner light. So when we are always happy, when we are always bright, when we are always seeing positive, definitely we have some benefits. We become calm, we become peaceful, we become positive. There are more benefits. Our focus and concentration increase. We become better listener. We become more efficient in work. So when our focus and concentration increase, because when we meditate, the whole idea is to sit down and focus, concentrate. So when we do it every day, we are practicing focus and concentration. So automatically our efficiency of work increase because we will apply that focus and concentration skills in all the activities we do. There's one more benefit, which is there are many benefits, but there's one benefit which will definitely help everyone is we get the clarity of thoughts so we can make better choices. When our thoughts are calmer and still, our mind is still, then we get more strength, more ability to understand that if I make a choice this way or that way, what is going to happen? And that's where meditation helps us, gives us the ability to make better choices. Also, ultimately, the spiritual benefit is we realize that our true purpose is to connect to the inner light so that we spread the love and joy. Now, there are many, many people who have been meditating. You must be thinking that, are there many players who have been meditating? Of course. Let's see, there are some famous people who meditates regularly. And yes, you have recognized this face. He's LeBron James. He's a famous basketball player. He meditates. US professional football soccer player Carly Lloyd. There are a few more meditators. Paul McCartney, Oprah Winfrey. There are just few celebrities who regularly meditate. Stephen Curry is an amazing athlete. He also meditates. There are many more people who meditate every day, and that's why they are so successful in life. And they're so focused because they learn how to focus and concentrate. So I'm sure you would love to know the technique of meditation, right? So let's get started. So before we know the technique of meditation, let's do some preparation. Now, what are those preparations? Make sure that you have chosen a quiet place. Make sure no one will bother you for next 10 minutes. Let your friends know that you are meditating so that you definitely don't want a phone call at that time. Do not hold to any belonging. If you have anything that you are holding on to, just keep it aside. Make sure you are you are not hungry so that you can meditate at least for that 10 minutes. Make sure you're fully awake so that you don't fall asleep. And of course, your biological needs need to be met so that when you are meditating, you don't get any disturbance. So I want to show you a quick video in which there are some more tips on how to prepare for meditation.
To meditate effectively, choose a nice spot or chair to sit comfortably. To make your chair or spot more comfortable, use a pillow, mat, or blanket. This will help you meditate for longer times. To keep track of your meditation minutes, use a diary or notebook to write down how much you meditate every day. Hopefully, these steps help you have more effective meditation and ultimately help you have better meditation.
That was an amazing video that showed us how we can make our meditation so effective. So let's get started. To get to the first step, find some time and a quiet place. So obviously this is the time, and make sure your place is quiet. Choose a relaxed pose which you can keep during the meditation time. Close your eyes gently and focus your attention about 8 to 10 inches in front of you. Choose a word or a mantra to repeat at intervals in your mind and not out loud. Gaze lovingly and sweetly into the fields of darkness lying in front of you. Enjoy whatever you experience. Let's meditate for 5 minutes. So I request all of you to get started with those instructions. We'll be sitting for 5 minutes. those who join, we are still meditating. We still have 40 seconds left. Please gently come out of meditation. So congratulations, those who meditated for with me. I think you guys all meditated for 5 minutes. That is really great, and it's a good start. So I hope you had a good meditation. There's some few more things which I want to share. So once we meditate, now we start seeing some cool things happening. Now there are some few tips which are mindful activities we all can practice in our day-to-day life. And there are some concentration activities too. So let's watch them one by one. So this is one of my favorite activity, and this is called balancing the bowl. And Prahel is going to share with us how we can increase our concentration by balancing the bowl. Wow. Friends, it seems to be very easy, but when you are putting a bowl or anything that you feel, you can keep a spoon or you can keep a plate. You can put that on your head and try to balance it. That's how you are going to increase your concentration. All right, let's move on to the next slide. The next activity, which is some cool concentration fun activity, is hula hoop. So she's Ashvi, and she's going to show us how this requires a lot of concentration.
मीठी मीठी सी दुनिया सर पे डाले ये दुनिया क्यों seconds. Can you do more? सोने सोने सी.
Awesome. That was cool. I'm sure most of you must be doing, but if you do it like every day or make it a part of your activity, I'm sure you'll be enhancing your concentration and focus. So let's move on to the next one. Playing basketball. So I'm sure many of you play basketball, and this is one of the best activity of improving our concentration and focus.
I must focus. It's gonna be hard. I think I got this. Let's go. It's a good thing I focused.
Good job, Samir. So Samir was trying to show us that how focus helps us to shoot hoops and be a great basketball player. All right, so let's get to the next. Now there are some mindful activities that we can be mindful of. The first one is doing one thing at a time. Basically, in this world, we try to do many things together, but we forget that when we are doing many things in one time, we are compromising on quality, and of course, our mind is not focused. So, let's try to remind ourselves that let's do one thing at a time and see that how we can make it more qualitatively better. And also, our mind is also trained to do one thing so that we have more clarity of what we are doing. So let's get started by watching this video. This video is played by Aryav and Anusha.
Oh my gosh, I'm losing. Oh, what time is it? I have to go play with my friends in 10 minutes. Okay, I better hurry up and finish my English homework. Oh, very cool scene. Oh. Okay.
Oh my god, Aryav! What are you doing? You're doing so many things at once. You're playing Xbox, you're eating, you're writing, you're watching a video, and I see you're doing your English homework. Do you know what time it is? Your friends are going to be here to come call you soon. And you're nowhere close to being done with your homework. That's not good. Look, Aryav, because you're doing so many things at once, almost 4 things, you have so many spelling errors. You spelled favorite wrong, enjoy wrong, game wrong. This way your teacher won't be happy at all because you're focusing in so many places. Now you see, when I work, I'm only going to be focusing on doing this, and I'm going to type, and I won't have any spelling errors at all. See, no spelling errors because I'm only focusing here. With this, my teacher will be happy. Look, Aryav, you should always know one thing. You should always focus on doing one thing at a time. Multitasking or doing multiple things will never get you anywhere. You'll always do your work half-heartedly, and it won't make you happy either. You won't be happy with what you did. Remember one thing. You should always focus on quality of work over the quantity of how many things you're doing at once. Doing one thing at a time and giving it your 100% is always better than doing 4 things at a time and only giving it each like 20%.
Okay, now I understand. Now I should only do one work at a time, not multi things. So let me finish my English work, then I can go play with my friends.
Yes, be mindful of doing one thing at a time. Now let's watch another one. Practice listening. My friends, this is one of the mindful activity that we all need. And listening is caring. So let's watch Shailaja and Arushi.
Hey, today has been a long day. At school, we had this big problem. We were on the playground, we were just playing, and my friends got bullied. Yeah. And then the principal came. The bully bullied me and my friend. But after the principal told him about the rules and what sort not, they became nice and they gave me a lollipop. Isn't that nice? Do you know what I said? Hello? Do you know what I said?
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
Okay. 1. It's been 1 second. So, can you retell me what I said?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
Hey. Hi. I've had this big problem at school. Do you want to listen? Oh, yeah, sure. Okay. So today, while I was at the playground with my two best friends, these bullies came up and they started bullying us. Oh, no. But I called the principal. And he was like, he said that to the bullies to back off. So the bullies backed off. Oh, that's good. After that, they also gave us a lollipop. Oh, that's so nice of them. I'm glad your problem was solved. Thank you. Thanks for listening. You're welcome.
All right, friend. This was one of the great activity, that mindful activity, which we all need to practice in our day-to-day life. Okay, so we are towards the end of the session and hope you enjoyed today's session. And if you have any questions or any questions about the meditation classes or how to learn meditation, you can always contact us at my email address at mail@gmail.com. Once again, I'm going to share my screen one more time to show you. mail@gmail.com, and hope you can inculcate all those mindful activities and the concentration activities that we learned today in this session, and make this year a fantastic year, a beautiful year, a smiley year, a joyful year. Thank you so much. Namaste.
What a great activity to be a part of. In a chaotic time like this, we can all use a little bit of inner peace. Hello, everyone. My name is Akshita Januga, and I'm also an intern at the India Association. I will be the MC for the rest of the afternoon. We have some exciting presentations and showcases of the arts coming up. After IndiaFest, we have more interesting events. Join us for the 7th annual golf event on Saturday, September 12th from 12:30 at the Bremer Golf Course in Edina, Minnesota. Our pandemic-friendly format will be safe and enjoyable for all, with virtual prize and presentation ceremony from 8:30 to 9:30. Don't miss the fun. More details and registration is available on our website at iamn.org. Following that event will be International Nonviolence Day on October 2nd, which is Mahatma Gandhi's birthday. Gandhi was the leader of the Indian independence movement and a pioneer of the philosophy and strategy of nonviolence. The Asian Indian community will celebrate Nonviolence Day on the IAM platform to reaffirm the universal relevance of the principle of nonviolence and the desire to secure a culture of peace, tolerance, understanding, and nonviolence. IAM will participate in the Twin Cities Nonviolent Organization's 10 Days Free from Violence event. More details will be published on our social media in the next few weeks, so don't forget to check out our Facebook page. First up today will be the Marathi Association, which represents the state of Maharashtra. The organization aims to preserve and foster literary activities of the Marathi-speaking community by establishing a Marathi community support system to provide educational assistance to those interested in Marathi language and literature, and to organize cultural activities specific to Marathi culture. After that will be the Oriya Society. The Oriya Society stands for friendship, support, and giving back and togetherness. They seek to provide a home away from home. They represent Odisha, formerly known as Odisha, famous for the spiritual city of Puri and known for its many ancient Hindu temples and the famous Kalinga War fought by Ashoka the Great. Following that will be Sangeeta Kannada Kuta. Their mission is to foster Kannada language, arts, and culture in Minnesota community at large by organizing and participating through a number of social events.
पती सूर निरागस लाभले आम्हास भाग्य बोलतो मराठी
लाभले आम्हास भाग्य बोलतो मराठी
जाहलो खरेच धन्य ऐकतो मराठी
धर्म पंथ जात एक जाणतो मराठी धर्म पंथ जात एक जाणतो मराठी
हे वढ्या जगात माया मानतो मराठी
बोलतो मराठी ऐकतो मराठी
जाणतो मराठी मानतो मराठी आमुच्या मना मनात दंगते मराठी
आमुच्या रगारगात रंगते मराठी
आमुच्या मना मनात दंगते मराठी
आमुच्या रगारगात रंगते मराठी
आमुच्या उरात स्पंदते मराठी
आमुच्या नसानसात नाचते मराठी
लाभले आम्हास भाग्य बोलतो मराठी
चाहलो खरेच धन्य ऐकतो मराठी
बोलतो मराठी ऐकतो मराठी जाणतो मराठी मानतो मराठी
बोलतो मराठी ऐकतो मराठी जाणतो मराठी मानतो मराठी
आमुच्या पिला पिलात जन्मते मराठी आमुच्या लहान ज्ञात रांगते मराठी
आमुच्या मुला मुलीत खेळते मराठी आमुच्या घरा घरात वाढते मराठी
आमुच्या फुला फुलात नांदते मराठी येथल्या फुला फुलात हासते मराठी येथल्या दिशा दिशात दाटते मराठी
येथल्या नगा नगात गरजते मराठी येथल्या दरी दरीत हिंडते मराठी
येथल्या वनावनात गुंजते मराठी
येथल्या दरी दरीत हिंडते मराठी येथल्या वनावनात गुंजते मराठी
येथल्या तरुलतात साजते मराठी येथल्या कळी कळीत लाजते मराठी
लाभले आम्हास भाग्य बोलतो मराठी
लाभले आम्हास भाग्य बोलतो मराठी जाहलो खरेच धन्य ऐकतो मराठी
Those were really informational. Coming up next, we have Team Monas, presenting a tribute to Saroj Khan, who was a legendary dance choreographer in Hindi cinema. They have danced in some of her iconic songs as a way to remember her. Following them will be a Tamil folk dance presented by the Minnesota Tamil Sangam. MNTS conducts various programs and performances to enrich the Tamil culture, language, and traditional folk arts. In this performance, folk music played from traditional instruments will be showcased in a dance known as the Dummy Horse. Please enjoy the show.
मेरे हाथों में नाना चूड़ियां हैं, थोड़ा ठहरो सजन मजबूरियां हैं। मेरे हाथों में नाना चूड़ियां हैं, थोड़ा ठहरो सजन मजबूरियां हैं। मिलन होगा अभी रात की दूरियां हैं। मेरे हाथों में नाना चूड़ियां हैं, थोड़ा ठहरो सजन मजबूरियां हैं। गन्ने के खेत में सोई चोरी गन्ने के खेत में। मीठा है कोसा है बारिश का बोसा है, कोसा है कोसा है बारिश का बोसा है। जल 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 बहता जल नन्नारे 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 बरसो रे
हे डोलारे
देखो जी देखो देखो कैसी ये झंकार है, इनकी आंखों में देखो पिया जी का प्यार है, इनकी आवाज में है कैसी खानदार है, पिया किया तो भी किया बेकरार है। माथे की दुनिया में वो है, पलकों की दुनिया में वो है, मेरे तो तन मन में वो है, मुझे धड़कन में वो है, चूड़ी के छल छल में वो है, छन 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 छनक छन छनक छन मन की खन मन में वो है, चूड़ी की छन छन में वो है, कंगन की खन खन में वो है, बाल के मैं घुंघरू पहन के मैं पायल, झूम के नाचूंगी घूम के नाचूंगी, डोला रे डोला रे डोला रे डोला डोला रे डोला मंडोला रे डोला रे डोला रे डोला रे डोला रे डोला हाय डोला रे डोला मंडोला रे डोला।
हे डोलारे
மாசவையோரே சிறந்த மறையோரே கோடி வந்தனங்கள் தந்தோம் ஐயா பெரியோரே. தன்னன்னாதினம் 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 தன்னன்னானே. தன்னன்னாதினம் 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 தன்னன்னானே. தன்னன்னாதினம் 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 தன்னன்னானே.
What a beautiful display of culture. Normally, you would clap your hands to show appreciation, but instead we ask that you like and comment to show your appreciation. Don't forget to check out our website, www.iamn.org, for updates on upcoming events and exciting programs like this. If you would like to help us improve IndiaFest, fill out the survey that is available in the chats of YouTube and Facebook, and it is on our website. Next up will be the Telugu Association of Minnesota, known as TEAM. They look to preserve and showcase the cultural heritage of Telugu-speaking people of Greater Minnesota. Following TEAM is the Minnesota Tamil Sangam, who are an organization formed for charitable, cultural, and educational purposes of promoting Tamil culture to the Tamil community in the state of Minnesota.
దేశం మనదే తేజం మనదే దేశం మనదే తేజం మనదే ఎగురుతున్న జెండా మనదే నీతి మనదే జాతి మనదే ప్రజల అండదండా మనదే అందాల బంధం ఉంది ఈ నేలలో ఆత్మీయ రాగం ఉంది ఈ గాలిలో ఏ కులమైనా ఏ మతమైనా ఏ కులమైనా ఏ మతమైనా భరతమాతకొకటే లేరా
ఎన్ని వేదాలున్నా మాకెన్ని తేడాలున్నా దేశమంటే ఏకమౌతాం అంతా ఈ వేళ
దేశం మనదే తేజం మనదే ఎగురుతున్న జెండా మనదే నీతి మనదే జాతి మనదే ప్రజల అండదండా మనదే అందాల బంధం ఉంది ఈ నేలలో ఆత్మీయ రాగం ఉంది ఈ గాలిలో ఏ కులమైనా ఏ మతమైనా భరతమాతకొకటే లేరా రాజులు అయినా పేదలు అయినా భరతమాత సుతులే లేరా
ఎన్ని దేశాలున్నా మాకెన్ని దోషాలున్నా దేశమంటే ప్రాణమిస్తాం అంతా ఈ వేళ
Tamil community of Minnesota welcomes and encourages all people across Minnesota to participate in this celebration and experience the rich and inclusive heritage. And whereas Minnesota Tamils are committed to sharing their culture, rich traditions, long-standing history with all Minnesotans by celebrating January as Tamil Heritage Month. Now, therefore, Tim Walz, Governor of Minnesota, do proclaim the month of January as the Tamil Language and Heritage Month. It's signed.
I am Dr. Arumugam from Minnesota Tamil Sangam. We Indians living abroad would love to preserve our heritage, culture, and language for future generations. To teach our mother tongue, Tamil, we need a sustained pool of teachers proficient in our language. Hundreds of students study in our school over the last several years. Most parents are happy if their children can speak few words in Tamil with grandparents. Only 21 out of these hundreds of students have achieved sufficient proficiency in listening, speaking, reading and writing skill in Tamil language to achieve bilingual seal at gold or platinum level. It takes about 8 to 10 years of dedicated hard work by these students and sustained support by their parents to achieve this goal. Only these future generation of Tamil students can sustain our language in this country. We have created Minnesota Tamil Sangam scholarship endowment with generous donation by our parents, Tamil Sangam and Tamil School, and invested that money in fidelity. The idea is to keep the principal for perpetuity and take about 5% of investment proceeds to be given as a scholarship to these bilingual seal winners. We give $1,200 to platinum seal winners and $1,000 to gold seal winner for their post-secondary undergraduate education. The purpose of this scholarship is to show our appreciation for their hard work, more importantly, to motivate them to consider volunteering as a teacher in our school in the coming years. Our endowment is not sufficient to keep up with all the bilingual seal winners coming out of our school year after year. We need to expand our endowment. Please consider generously donating to this Minnesota Tamil Sangam scholarship endowment. Charles Kettering once said, "Best thing any generation can do is to lay few stepping stones for future generation." This endowment is really a stepping stone for future generation. None of us can live forever. Your donation to this endowment will live forever and help to preserve our heritage, culture, and language in a small way. Thank you for your generosity.
What fantastic displays! Before we get to the last program, I'd like to take a moment and recognize our board members. Everyone has worked extremely hard on this event and other projects to ensure that the Indian community as a whole has a voice in Minnesota. We would also like to thank all our partner organizations for their continued support and partnership. We also have a short message from the MNGOP before we get to our final performance.
Namaste. I'm Barb Sutter, soon to be Minnesota's National Committee woman to the Republican National Committee, and I'm delighted to be able to speak with you today and to thank you for what my relationship with you has given to me. I've had the gift of learning about your culture, your wonderful cuisine, and I've formed friendships with Indian Americans who are great patriots. It's been my pleasure to spend my day at your incredible IndiaFest for the past years and to attend events at Connect India and Connect Asia. I've formed friendships in your community, one of my closest being with Divjoti Dividi, and I've always appreciated my early introduction to Shanti Shah and to your amazing Dr. Dash, among many others. Since 1973, your association has successfully worked to build a strong community of over 50,000 Asian Indians here, and you have truly enriched Minnesota. I know you to be hardworking and you play by the rules with patience and perseverance, fulfilling your American dream. You do this even when the green card system is not fair to Indian Americans who've immigrated legally and have done the right thing by contributing to the economy of this state and to your local community. I would like to continue making our relationship stronger and expanding our outreach so that the Republican Party can be a strong advocate of your vibrant community here in Minnesota. It's my hope that we can give back to you by working together. Please never hesitate to reach out to me if there is any way that I can be helpful to you. And thank you so much for your friendship.
Namaskar. Hello, everyone. It is so nice to connect with you all via the video. My name is Devjyoti Dwivedi. I'm a resident of Eden Prairie, Minnesota, a first-generation Indian American who came to United States in 2010 to pursue the graduate studies. Currently, I am the chair of the Minnesota Young Republicans and a delegate to the Republican Party of Minnesota from 3rd Congressional District. Let me take this opportunity to wish all of us a happy Independence Day. It is a great day for all of us celebrating the world's largest democracy sitting in the world's oldest democracy. It is a momentous moment. I really wish we would have been on the Capitol ground, hoisting the flag and tasting those food and being in those stalls and those parades and those cultural programs. But unfortunately, COVID-19 has took that opportunity out this year. But I'm looking forward to this for the next year, and I'm very hopeful that we will be back there to celebrate together. One thing I must say, that Indian Association of Minnesota has done something that nobody thought is possible, pulling this IndiaFest virtually and putting those events together, and the community is coming together to help them to put those things together and relay the message and showing the unity. And I greatly appreciate the leadership of Indian Association of Minnesota and Dr. Dash and all the sponsors of Indian Association of Minnesota for helping them to put this event together and even working during these tough times to get it going. I also want to acknowledge the efforts of Indian Association of Minnesota during the COVID-19 relief. I was fortunate to be a part of this immigration group to help our folks who are stuck in the immigration backlog to navigate during this time. It was a great opportunity, and I sincerely appreciate all what Indian Association of Minnesota have done to uplift the communities during this tough time. It is a great honor to be a part of this organization and to be with you all virtually for the IndiaFest. I have been working on the legal immigration front for a long time, for the last 9 years being in this country, because the green card backlog is a huge for the Indian American community here. It's a pain for all of the people who are here, who are legal, tax-paying, law-abiding citizens. And I am being fortunate enough to have the support of Congressman Tom Emmer, Congressman Jim Hagedorn, and Congressman Pete Stauber for voting and supporting and championing those bills when this bill came on the House floor to get it through. Also very fortunate to have the support of Senator Kevin Cramer, Senator Tom Cotton, and Senator Mike Lee to get this bill through the Senate. They are working very hard to get it to the finish line. So please consider me as a resource if I can be to help you guys. And again, it was very nice meeting with you all virtually. I'm very proud of the Indian community here, a thriving, growing community, and I couldn't have been more prouder to be a part of this. So thank you so much for giving this opportunity, and please consider me as a resource going forward if I can be any help to anyone. Thank you so much once again, and happy Independence Day.
We have 2 reminders for you before we get to our final performance. Remember that you can still fill out the census on their website. The census collects aggregate data to allocate federal funding. The process is less than 5 minutes, but makes a great difference in the long run. Of course, this year is also an election year. Be sure to vote and make sure your voice is heard in this monumental election. Check out our website at iamn.org to learn more and get some more details about voting. Closing our event will be Leher. This group of musicians from the Twin Cities are going to present an unforgettable melodious journey through Bollywood. The songs are all about being in and falling in love and the feeling that these experiences bring to us. We hope that you enjoy the show.
चेहरा है या चांद खिला है, जुल्फ घनेरी शाम है क्या, सागर जैसी आंखों वाली, ये तो बता तेरा नाम है क्या। चेहरा है या चांद खिला है, जुल्फ घनेरी शाम है क्या, सागर जैसी आंखों वाली, ये तो बता तेरा नाम है क्या। अरे तू क्या जाने तेरी खातिर कितना है बेताब ये दिल, तू क्या जाने देख रहा है कैसे कैसे ख्वाब ये दिल। दिल कहता है तू है यहाँ तो जाता लम्हा थम जाए, वक्त का दरिया बहते बहते इस मंजर में जम जाए। तूने दीवाना दिल को बनाया, इस दिल पर इल्जाम है क्या, सागर जैसी आंखों वाली, ये तो बता तेरा नाम है क्या। आज मैं तुझसे दूर सही और तू मुझसे अनजान सही, तेरा साथ नहीं पाऊं तो खैर तेरा अरमान सही। हो ये अरमा है शोर नहीं हो खामोशी के मेले हो किस दुनिया में कोई नहीं हो हम दोनों ही अकेले हो तेरे सपने देख रहा हूँ और मेरा अब काम है क्या सागर जैसी आंखों वाली ये तो बता तेरा नाम है क्या चेहरा है या चांद खिला है जुल्फ घनेरी शाम है क्या सागर जैसी आंखों वाली ये तो बता तेरा नाम है क्या
La la la, hey hey hey, you are mine. La la la, hey hey hey, say you are mine.
What do you think?
पीयू बोले पिया बोले जानू ना जिया डोले हौले हौले क्यों ये डोले जानू ना
Not bad. अब ये सुनो
दिल की जो बातें हैं बातें जो दिल की है
दिल में रखना पिया
लफ्ज़ों ना खोलूं मैं खोलूं ना लफ्ज़ों पर
आँखों से सब कह दिया पीयू बोले पिया बोले क्या ये बोले जानू ना जिया डोले हौले हौले क्यों ये डोले जानू ना
पिया बोले क्या ये बोले जानूंगा जिया डोले हौले हौले क्यों ये डोले जानूंगा
एक नदी से मैंने पूछा इतना के जल्दी कहाँ दूर तेरे दिल का घर है वरना के जल्दी कहाँ थोड़ा वो घबराई थोड़ा सा शर्माई उजले यहाँ से वहाँ सागर से मिलने का उसका तो सपना था मेरे ही तरह पिया जिया डोले हौले हौले क्यों ये डोले जानू ना क्यों बोले पिया बोले क्या ये बोले जानू ना
जिया डोले हौले हौले क्यों ये डोले जानूंगा मैंने पूछा एक घटा से इतरा के जल्दी कहाँ प्यास की भरी जमीन है परसों भी तरसाऊना थोड़ा वो कुर्राए थोड़ा सा ठर्राए गर्जिया फिर वहाँ प्रीत लुटाती फिर झम 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 बरसे वो तेरे ही तरह पिया।
बोले पिया बोले क्या ये बोले जानू रा जिया डोले हौले हौले क्यों ये डोले जानू रा।
बोले पिया बोले क्या ये बोले जानू ना जिया डोले हौले हौले क्यों ये डोले जानू ना। ला 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 ला।
पूछो ना कैसे मैंने रैन बिताई, पूछो ना कैसे मैंने रैन बिताई। एक पल जैसे एक जुग बीता, एक पल जैसे एक जुग बीता। जुग बीते मोहनी दिल आई, पूछो ना कैसे मैंने रैन बिताई। उत जल दीपक इस मन मेरा, तीर भी न जाए घर का तेरा। उत जल दीपक इस मन मेरा, मेरा उत जल दीपक इस मन मेरा, तीर भी न जाए घर का तेरा। तरसत मर गवाई, पूछो ना कैसे मैंने रैन बिताई, पूछो ना कैसे मैंने रैन बिताई। ना कहीं चंदा ना कहीं तारे, चोट की प्यासी मेरे नैन बिछाने। ना कहीं चंदा ना कहीं तारे, चोट की प्यासी मेरे नैन बिछाने। और भी आस की किरण न लाई, पूछो ना कैसे मैंने रैन बिताई, पूछो ना कैसे मैंने रैन बिताई। एक पल जैसे एक जुग बीता, एक पल जैसे एक जुग बीता। जुग बीते मोहनी दिल आई, पूछो ना कैसे मैंने रैन बिताई, पूछो ना कैसे मैंने रैन बिताई।
रहा जाए तो कहीं भी ये सोचना कोई तेरे खातिर है जी रहा तू जहाँ जाए महफूज हो तू जहाँ जाए महफूज हो दिल मेरा मांगे बस ये दुआ
बातें कभी ना तू भूलना कोई तेरे खातिर है जी रहा जाए तू कहीं भी ये सोचना कोई तेरे खातिर है जी रहा
हम दर्द है हम गम भी है तू साथ है तो जिंदगी तू जो कहीं दूर रहे या हमसे हो जाए अजनबी तुझसे मोहब्बत करती है जो तुझसे मोहब्बत करती है जो कैसे कभी हम उसको बयां बातें कभी ना तू भूलना कोई तेरे खातिर है जी रहा जाए तो कहीं भी ये सोचना कोई तेरे खातिर है जी रहा
जागी भी है रोई भी है आंखें ये रातों में मेरे क्यों हर घड़ी मिलके तुझे लगती रहे बस तेरी कमी हम तो ना समझे तुम ही कहो हम तो ना समझे तुम ही कहो क्यों तुमको पाके तुमसे जुड़ा बातें कहीं ना तू भूलना कोई तेरे खातिर है जी रहा जाए तू कहीं भी ये सोचना कोई तेरे खातिर है जी रहा
Namaste.
Namaste.
I am Mukund Kulkarni, here colleague for IndiaFest cultural team. I would like to thank all participants. Also thank you for submitting your videos on time. Every performance was very creative and beautifully done. Thanks again. Stay healthy. Jai Hind.
Namaste. I am Sajid Padmaja. I'm the lead for IndiaFest cultural team, and all of us from IAM are extremely grateful to all the teams who participated in our cultural program. The teams were very creative and came up with excellent programs amid this pandemic, following social distancing guidelines from CDC. Thanks for that. Thank you again for all the partner organizations who presented, and also to Bihar and Jharkhand Association, Madhya Pradesh Association, and Minnesota Punjabi Society, who couldn't be a part of IndiaFest this year, but have been great partners and supporters of IAM. Also, our heartfelt gratitude to all of you who are watching and encouraging our participants. Please like, subscribe, and comment to show your appreciation towards our performers. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Thank you.